Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, you might have a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Eight of Cups. For some of you, you are going on a trip somewhere else and you're leaving behind some people. It can be also you are walking out of a relationship that no longer makes you happy and you are moving on. Now, the beautiful thing about it is before you went on a journey, you tried your best to put things in order. So there is a sign of maturity on your part. But you are resolved on moving on or going on a trip, going on a journey, in spite of the uncertainty of the near future. There is that certain courage, that determination to search for greener pastures. Okay, and there is that mystery of the moon, and I feel there is a need for you to be receptive, to be ready to adapt to whatever you will encounter along the way. And I feel you are ready for that because there is a certain determination in the person walking away. In the card of the Eight of Cups, you can see the person is ready for the journey. He or she is wearing clothes for the journey, the traveling clothes, and at the same time a staff. So in a certain sense, the person has really prepared themselves to move on. So that's what we have. Let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, because of that, your determination, you will sooner or later catch attention from other people. That determination to face the new challenges or the uncertainties of the new future, there is a certain appeal that you somehow exude. So at the same time, again, you see here a lot of stars. So it's as if the card is telling us, listen. Even the bird behind, the bird perched on the tree seems to be sending a message to you. So at this time, be receptive to the message coming from the universe. Now, the card also tells us to not be afraid to be ourselves, to express our true feelings. And at the same time, the card somehow suggests that we balance our exterior activity with our inner work. If we are leaving behind a painful relationship or a painful situation, there truly is a need for us to nurture ourselves. And when you look at the star card, the person seems to be giving herself a bath. Somebody who is nurturing herself, allowing herself to heal, removing or cleansing herself from whatever negative things she might have taken along the way. So there is a need for you to cleanse, to have good boundaries, to nurture yourself, and for some to heal thyself. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Again, here we have the High Priestess. There is truly a need for you to be highly intuitive at this time. And she is holding a scroll. The High Priestess is holding a scroll. So somehow the High Priestess is somehow telling us, listen to the lessons that the world is or the universe is giving us at this time. Whatever past experience you've had and this new chapter that is unfolding before you, lessons are to be learned from these things. So be open to the lessons from the past and also the lessons that you will sooner or later encounter along the way. There's a need for you to, you see here the crown chakra seems to be well developed, so there's a need for you to be in touch with the divine. And you need, again, just like the star card, the High Priestess shows balance. So there's a certain maturity and balance in your person, your inner life, your outer life, your dark side and your bright side. And then there's a need for you to be sensitive to nature, especially to the cycles of the moon. Try to see how the earth energies are affecting you. Because when we are aware of how the earth energies are affecting us, we know when is the time for us to give ourselves some time of some moment of rest or a moment of pause and when we can be on high activity because we are highly efficient at that moment. So learning how the environment affects us, or the situations affects us, or how people affect us, will allow us to be more efficient and allow us also to create good memories and better futures. Now we have here pomegranates, which shows fertility. For some of you, there is a high probability of giving birth or having a child, but at the same time also this can show also creativity in many ways. Mental creativity, physical creativity, also spiritual creativity. So you are highly creative at this time. And again, the cross symbolizes you are highly in touch with the spirit at this moment. You are highly intuitive also, with the veil behind you, and so there is a need for you to really listen to the guidance you are receiving at this moment. So this is what we have for our tarot reading. Let us now go to the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message comes from Maya Angelou, and the message is: try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Another thought that comes to me: try to be a silver lining in a gray cloud or a dark cloud. Try to be the joy, a source of joy instead of a source of despair and a source of trouble. And I think that is what you are doing here right now. You see, when you look at the tarot reading in the Eight of Cups, even when you have decided to walk away, you tried to settle all your affairs. You tried to put them in order. A person who puts things in order before they leave is somebody who is conscientious, somebody who cares. And at the same time, if you are a source of joy for everybody, it's easy for you to become the star. And we have here the star card. The star card is somebody who is able to balance their inner life and their outer life. So the star is somebody who, because she has a very good relationship with her inner world, her higher self, the divine, and the guides or the angels, then it's easy for her to be a cup that is overflowing, or him to be a cup that is overflowing. And when we are a cup that is overflowing, we bring life to everything around us. It means that we are the source of, we become sources of life, sources of joy, sources of inspiration. The High Priestess is also very much in touch with her environment, with her inner world, with the divine, and because of that, it's easy for her to empathize, easy for her to be generous, but at the same time, she's able to protect herself so that she can constantly be creative and constantly bring life and joy. So the inspiration for us right now is to just be our colorful self and be a rainbow in someone's cloud. So this is what we have for our self-care tip and our Good Morning Tarot. I hope that it has helped you in your present situation, and thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.